What is PDCA cycle?
Fine. Let us deal with this famous PDCA cycle now. Let us have a look there. The famous PDCA cycle: plan, do, check and act, given by Dr. Deming of America. What is so great about PDCA cycle? A common sense based but very important cycle. Let us understand this little better. Plan, do, check and act. Let us focus on plan element first. What are all the sub-elements of planning, or in the other way, what for we are supposed to plan, not just official alone but also in our personal life. Plan first deals with our goals or objectives. That means what? We have to first plan for our goals, objectives, our final destination. What could be the second one? Yes, the second one is processes. Which process or processes I am going to follow to reach my goals or objectives? Any guess what could be the third one? Very important element, but which is not focused enough in many companies. Any guess? Your guess may be right if it is resources planning. Planning for our resources means what? For reaching our goals and objectives, to follow certain set of processes, procedures, systems, we are supposed to plan for our resources also. The resources may be manpower, the resources may be money, or so many may come in the list. After doing a meticulous planning, dividing them into three important elements, now our focus is on do. Doing of what? Simple. Doing of the processes already planned by us. Doing of processes, keeping the goals and objectives in our minds, using the resources already planned and gained. So do element is implementation phase, process implementation, activities implementation, procedures implementation. The next element is check element. Checking of what? Checking of the results. Results in different phases of our project. Look forward the results obtained. Check the results. Results were checked. What next? There may be some gaps also. Any guess? What is the role of now the act element? The role of act element. Role of act element is not understood by many companies. Act elements, the element of act deals with root causes analysis. Root causes for the gaps identified, followed by correction on the deviation, corrective actions, and also the third one, you may be right, the guess is preventive actions. So friends, the act element deals with not only root causes but also these three important elements. PDCA cycle goes like this. In case of any gaps, let us note this act carefully. Act element should close with the plan element. Yes, add the gap as the next day's plans. Failed to plan happens in many places. Means what? Already I have planned to fail. I hope we have added enough value on this famous PDCA cycle given us by Dr. Deming of America. Let us practice PDCA cycle perfectly. When the plant element is planned well, the load on act element will drastically come down.